ランサーレオニダス
ライダーゲオルギウス召喚に応じ推算しました。
戦闘です。マスター、指示を。やー
So you just finished Fuyuki, you've done a couple of summons, and now you're left with a bunch of 1 to 3 star servants. You wonder to yourself, are any of them useful? Well, indeed my friend, they are. Recently on my Fate Grand Order Top Tips for Beginners video, I discovered from talking to you guys in the comments section that a fair amount of new players are still getting into FGO. So here's my advice on which servants you should level up in the early game. However, before you level up some low-level servants, I advise that your 4 and 5 stars take priority, because of the overall roster of high-level servants most of the time have better stats and skills than 3 stars and below. Yet, don't underestimate them, they'll still come in handy. Number 1. Ku Lancer. Or basically, for a 3-star Lancer, Ku has super high survivability because of his guts and evade skills. This makes him a great choice to have in your backline in boss fights or challenge quests, and leveling up his skills is manageable in the early game. Number 2. Spartacus is a nice early on berserker to have in your roster. Eventually you want to make an XP grinding team, and since he's a berserker you don't have to worry about class advantage, therefore this makes him a great XP farming unit. His guts skills at level 10 gives him 30% MP charge. Along with his buster skill, this makes him a handy servant to level up early game. Number 3. Leonidas or Georgios. Now neither of them is powerful. Leonidas and Georgios both have one skill that allows them to be used in a unique manner, a target focus. Now equip them with the Battle of Kamlan CE, which grants all allies 15% MP upon the unit's death. The point is to taunt the enemy to get rid of Leo or Geo quickly, and give your other units on the field MP. This is a big brain strat that can alleviate the need for certain NPCs or units like Waver to achieve certain farming teams. Number 4. Chen Gong. As most of your time in FGO will likely consist of getting shafted by the Gacha, while the other half will be farming, Chen Gong is a 2-star caster that has a powerful MP. The MP upon activation will cause a large amount of damage, but will kill the first servant in your front line of your team. This allows flexibility in team building without the use of the Mystic Code Combat Uniforms team swap. Hey, are you still with me? I know it's a bit of information to process, but here, have a look at this adorable Kohai and rest up. While you're at it, why not subscribe? Anyway, shall we continue? Number 5. Yushi Wakamaru. She's a solid unit that I think is still worth investing in because of her single target MP and solid team supporting skills. Her MP damage can even outperform some higher rarity servants. If she's paired up with a friend support Skadi, Yushi Wakamaru is a foe to be reckoned with. Number 6. Arash is a 1-star archer who, like Spartacus, is a great farming unit. He's viable in a lot of free-to-play farming teams. His 3rd skill grants him 30% MP at level 10 for himself. Now the special thing about Arash is when he uses his MP, he'll die. This opens up the possibility of team comps again, as it allows a servant from your backline to move into the battle, and his MP hits hard. Number 7. Shakespeare. Shakespeare is a mini Merlin, and with Shakespeare's buster buff, pairing him up with servants like Arash can break their limits, making them do big stonk damage. His 3rd skill is a 20% MP gorge increase at level 1 for only one of his allies. Combining Shakespeare with Arash's 30% MP increase and Arash's 20% MP increase, you'll get 50% MP. Now say you've got a free-to-play event, see like the Holy Night Supper, that automatically gives you 50% if it's equipped. Well my friend, that's a free noble phantasm right there. There are 2 other servants I would like to address. Now Mash is a great servant that every player obtains. Her defense skills are some of the handiest skills in the game. However, Mash in early game isn't the best. As Mash's skills are locked to the story, your account will likely profit from you leveling up some other characters in the meantime. But don't forget about her. Once you reach around Camelot, I would consider investing in her or gradually invest in Mash slowly throughout the story. Now Hercules. Technically Herc is free and you can summon him from the starting banner when you're new, and you can re-roll for him. So it does seem that a fair few new players can start with him. As Hercules is a berserker, he has an advantage over most units in main record 1. He has high damage for a 4-star and a great range of survival skills like Ku. If you get Herc, he'll most likely carry you through the first part of the game so much that you'll be one-tapping enemies left, right and center. and I would advise having him in your team even if you don't use him to grind out his bond points, because Herc has one of the best bond CEs in the game. It's called Castle of Snow. It grants him 3 guts on top of his already busted guts and evade skills. Anyway, this was a quick guide. If you want a more in-depth one, leave a comment letting me know. If you're new to FGO, check out my beginner's guide. I'll leave it on screen at the end of the video. Make sure to subscribe if you like FGO content and to help me reach 1,000 subs. I'm hoping to hit this goal by the end of the year. Anyway, thanks for watching the vid, and I'll catch you next time. See ya.